Alright, we got Hawaiian Jared and Pedro's here now, and Crackhead Jamie.
Hello, sir.
So if you're riding the BDR this direction, your first stop would be Beehive. Shaping up to be a really nice day for a ride. And I gotta remember where the pull-off is. I think it's labeled. Or that's it. Not labeled. Oh. Beehive Reservoir. Probably a good thing I just did my air filter last weekend. Jamie's done a lot of the BDR on things like the BMW 1200. I'd say this is pretty easy riding on the KLX, but man, still don't think I would want to do this on a giant BMW. If you can't tell from the video, it's beautiful. Okay.
Oh yeah, Tim's friendly.
To the Washouts. Now I hope it doesn't happen today, but I've only ridden in this area twice, and both times I had camera issues. Maybe this area doesn't want to be filmed. Oh, butterfly in my face. So I mean, it was already a lot rougher than pretty much almost anything on section 4. But like, how do you not taking your little Subi Outback through this? Oh, it's our friends from earlier. I think those are the same guys we passed earlier. A lot of rocks up there. Wow, a lot of rocks down here. What are those Honda truck things? Avalanche? Ridgeline? I don't remember. This looks better than last time I came up it. Except for the drop is kind of iffy. Everybody made it. What was I saying? Whatever, Honda truck came up through this and got stuck. I should have kept my position. I'm getting dusty again. I'm gonna back off. There's a nice spot. It's pretty. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's a fire up there, I think past Chelan. I assume that's that one. It's pretty big. You can see the smoke. I can see the smoke. I don't know if you can see the smoke. This looks kind of like a viewpoint. Oh yeah. So I'm thinking about putting some kind of clickbaity title on here, and I haven't decided what. Something like, oh, is the KLX the worst dual sport ever? The answer's no. KLX best dual sport ever? Probably not. Just like, everything's got to be an extreme, right?
Got 3 more coming down.
Big bikes, they're pretty far back.
Okay.
Those guys are waiting 2 more guys, but they're on big bikes. So long story short, with the point I'm trying to get across is that like feeding into algorithms doesn't mesh well with my personality because it feels disingenuous. Literally, the channel's just riding. And I like talking about bikes. It's so cool out here though. I really like this. Oh, I gotta pull out here just a sec. That is cool. We were talking that white rock over there I have on our Camus video. There's a bike up there. Yeah, there's a dude up there right now. I might just go up there. No, maybe I won't go up there. He's camping. This guy needs to wake up. It's like 10 o'clock. Man, all these overlanders. We'll just let these guys pass. Extreme Limits Overland.
Yep.
Yeah.
So much traffic today. The cool setup. This guy cost so much money. I mean, I got an idea what it costs to do a motorcycle, so I guess you could probably multiply that by like 5 or more. Look at the flowers. Not the best flowers I've ever seen. Little chipmunks everywhere too. This is cool. It's kind of like riding through this dead forest here. It's green at the bottom and black at the top. Alright, I think this is the Meadows or the Horse Ranch. I think it's called Tronson Meadows. Something Wilcox Horse Ranch. I don't know. Bunch of horses up here. My next video would be like TW200 versus this horse. Which is better? Jared's ripping off my hairstyle.
There's this big field, and they go out there and with telescopes for.
We're gonna at least go up to Alion Rock, which is like the last viewpoint before it flattens out and just takes you back to Ellensburg. So far, 100% of what we've ridden is Section 3 Washington BDR. I've definitely been up here and feel like everything I rode was really terrible. This is not terrible. That's a big rock. Those are all big rocks. Okay, more big rocks. Oh. Not much you can do, just kind of hold the bike up. Try to steer it away from the big stuff. Holy crap, look at the mountain.
Farther! Farther.
Okay, we're not there yet. Mount Rainier.
Yeah, I want to fall off.
So it looks like we go up here and then right across the ridge. Probably where that car's at. Alion Rock Jr. Anyway, that's Blewett. It comes down here. The rest of the BDR just continues down here. Backside of that, down to Ellensburg, you're done. That would be the viewpoint for looking at that. That's Mount Rainier. Probably not going to come out good on the camera, but we can see it super well. Jared's got sunscreen everywhere. Everybody just left without me because I'm sitting here taking pictures of Pedro with the mountain. We got to ride back through that crappy rocky section. There's only kind of 2 sections through here that I really was like, about. It sucks when you take a break, you lose your groove, and then when you stop right in the middle of crappy stuff, you're just like, oh, dealing with this right now. I can't look at Pedro. I know he's struggling, but I need to look at the road, so I'm struggling. I did not want to ride right through the middle of that, but it happened. Oh, this is getting shit. Can you hear the rocks? Well, I made it through that. I'm not seeing my line. Where's my line? Just right over the top of everything, I guess. Everybody's sitting here casually like I took 8 hours to show up. So if you're gonna skimp on your gear, it's good to do a Hawaiian shirt because it gives you visibility, and the pineapple textures can add a little bit of protection if you go down. Wow, I hit that rock like 3 times. It bounced up and then again. This is the thing that I was talking about. It's like this rock slide area bowl. Beautiful view that's kind of hard to look at when I need to look in front of me. Very cool. Somewhere on my channel I have part of this ride, but I had some kind of camera issue. Ah, bug in the visor. Oh, that was gross. It's like slowly climbing down the visor right in front of my eye. Hopefully he's not in my beard now. And I'm pretty good about putting my helmet down in really stupid spots, like on the ground. How'd this snake get in here? Not sure what we're doing here, but... Oh, everybody likes that rock over there. Look, you look tanner already. Okay, Jamie really likes this rock right here.
They stayed here like prehistoric times, you know? I'd go in there, it looks like home. I can make a fire.
You wouldn't figure out fire.
I would have figured it out. I don't like heights.
That's it? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, don't knock the rock off.
Don't say that.
I got better shit to do than wait for paramedics. All right. I'll update you if Jared falls to his death, I guess. It's going to be a long day if he does. Well, everybody left me again because my zipper won't zip up. Okay, I'm like pocket navigator right now. I think I got us on the road here. Although this section has tons and tons of other roads that look like it cut off of it. Where the hell is everybody? Oh, I'm glad I stopped here though. Okay, I don't know what we're getting into, but it shows us cutting straight down to where we're trying to go. Look at this phallic rock over here. Looks like a shortcut. Gaia didn't even route me down this, but if you look at it, it cuts out a lot of miles. Oh, Pedro's all right. He's got the big heavy bike. He's gotten through just about everything we've ever done and never asked any questions, really, so it's always right there when I look. This is definitely getting steep and loose. Well, sandy. It's just the sand. Whoa! I think that's my problem with the adventures. Once those tires lose traction, it's like pretty much gone for good. It's really hard to regain it. They don't catch themselves, really. Jared's just gone, too. I'm just holding everybody else up now. Yeah! Hell yeah, dude, that was awesome. Let me double check that we're where I think we are. Yeah, we're here. This takes us right down to the highway and then we cut across to Blewett. I'm having trouble zipping my jacket off, so I'll just not wear it. The most dangerous part will be just crossing the highway. Looks like we're going left for a second. Jared's got to get on the highway for about 40 feet. Holy traffic, dude. This is ridiculous. I just want to go right there. We'll see how it is getting back across again on the other side. That is absurd. I kind of forgot it's 4th of July weekend. And it's Sunday, so I guess everybody's going home, wherever home is. I'll do a little time lapse of this so you can see what it's like without watching a bunch of it. Imagine this times all the way across the mountain pass. We also did this recently. I have a video of it. Little bit of a viewpoint here. Last time 8 million people were parked here, so you couldn't see it. Okay, so that rock right there, that's really big. I'm 99.9% sure we could see that all the way from Lion's Rock, wherever that was. I'll compare, I could be wrong, but either way, very cool. Everybody's complaining about it being hot. Kind of losing my focus. So that's Camas Meadows. Not very meadowy right now anyway. So we're coming up on our last viewpoint down here. Should open up and you get a nice view of the valley. And that's it. That's the viewpoint. And this is sand all the way down. Not like ultra deep, but enough that you'll push if you're not careful. I'll wrap the video up there. It's kind of longer than I expected of a ride anyway. So most of the Section 3 BDR, and then Old blew it back over Ruby Creek, and now we're down Camas. So I appreciate you watching. I don't have any solid plans yet. I got to talk to Nate about our plans for the moto camping. Hopefully that might be my next video. Jamie also wants to do 5 and 6, which would be camping, adventure bike. I believe sections 5 and 6 are pretty easy. We'd be doing them in their entirety, and then dispersed camping, I imagine. It's just a lot to cram into a weekend and then go back to work, you know? So we will see what the future holds. Until then, ride safe, take care, thanks for watching, all that good stuff. Catch you later.